This is a synopsis for the title of Zoom In for the TEDx talk at Lake Alfred. I worked for the Metropolitan Police for 20 years as a forensic scientist. I was attached to the Crime Scene Investigations, now commonly known as CSI. We would get three types of information, and they would be differentiated by the question, where did the information come from? For hot leads, we would deal with it very quickly. For warm leads, we dealt it when we had time. For cold leads, they were filed. When I left the Metropolitan Police, I decided to become a Feng Shui practitioner, and I wanted to be trained by an experienced and skilled Feng Shui practitioner. I was more interested in the practical applications, and I was not interested in the theory. I wanted to give my best for my potential clients. When I started looking at the web, I was inundated with offers and I could not cope. I was offered special offers, secret formulas, and special treatment. I could not cope. I decided to use the question, where did you get the information from? I asked teachers, where did they get their teaching information from? A book? Ancient texts? From another teacher? Or from practical experience as a practitioner? I continued searching. I went to the Far East to speak to big-name masters, big-name teachers, but I continued searching. After more than 2 years, I was following a live talk in a discussion group on the web. I noticed a person was answering questions in a very knowledgeable, practical, and down-to-earth manner. So I asked this person, can I meet you? The answer was, I'm holding a class in LA and you can come over. I was there in a flash. After the class, I asked, can you train me? The answer was, you have to be selected first. What are the criteria for selection? You have to be a good student and a responsible Feng Shui practitioner. The rest is history. This is a Zoom-in topic for the TEDx talk. The core of the talk is a method where you can start with a large number of sources of information, and you can narrow this down with a question. Where did you get the information from? You can then finally narrow this down to a small number of choices with confidence. You can then carry out a detailed study. This is a proven method used for decades by investigators. Thank you very much for listening to me.